Hello guys, and welcome to the first official walk. Unfortunately, my phone will not accept for me to, turn the camera lens while it is actively recording. So you will not be able to see my face, unless if for like some days, I decide, show my face instead of where I'm walking, you know? And, yeah, that's unfortunate. I unfortunately did not test that until like 30 seconds ago. So, yeah. But, we can still talk, do all that stuff, you know. So one of my plans is, either A, have just post the unedited version of these, no editing at all, or post the unedited version in the morning, and sometime in the afternoon after I get home, edit the video and post an edited version along with the unedited version in the morning. I know no one's probably gonna see this, but yeah. Maybe once I get popular or whatever it is you wanna call it. But yeah. But hey, I've been extremely excited for this all weekend, especially since I decided to do this on the first day of a 3-day weekend. But yeah. I've been extremely excited. We might have some friends that come along. I usually like to stop at my friend's house along the way there, walk with him to school. Who knows, you might hear his voice, probably won't see his face, but so let's get to know more, because I just did like a brief description of what my favorites were, my main hobbies. I watch pretty much YouTube all day, besides the exception of like playing some Roblox or War Thunder, since I have to use my school computer. I like yeah, I know this is new to me. I also like, walk. As you can see, I like nature. I like music. Nature and music help me calm down a lot. And sometimes you'll see dogs on this path here. Since it's the morning, people are starting to wake up, let their dogs out, and stuff like that. Yeah, I live on a gravel road. Sometimes you might even see a deer out here, since I live right next to a field that's separated by a wetlands of a forest by a dike that was put here after some flooding in 2019. Yeah, my shoes are a bit dusty already. And there's not really that much to talk about on the spot. I was trying to think of some topics to talk about, how to segue into them, but I couldn't think of any topics. Yeah. Usually, when I'm walking, it's always just silent. You hear some birds. You'll hear. I live right next to a highway, so I'll hear some trucks. semi, two-wheelers, and cars on the highway, you know. But usually, except for the occasional car and a dog barking, that's usually the only noise I hear. So, you know, it's just kind of lonely. Unless I put in music, you know. Then I'll send my music, but I'm just rambling on. But that's what this channel, that's what I want this channel to be. Just being able to talk with nice people. And people that are interested in stuff, you know. Not some Debbie Downers or whatever. But yeah. I might get political here, there, you know, because I do not want Kamala to become president. I honestly don't. So I want to have fucking immigrants, fucking illegal immigrants in here, all over the fucking place. I don't like Donald Trump. I wanted Joe Biden elected in 2020, but you know how that kind of went. Oh, was that a bird's nest? Nope. No, nah, it's a big ass leaf. Here, just see. Like I've said in my introduction video, it takes me about mid 20-ish minutes to walk there. Depends on how I walk, what time I leave. Sometimes I might not post videos because I'm in a rush. Sometimes I may not post because I don't feel like walking and get a ride from my friend, from one of my other friends, and yeah, stuff like that. So, but then I'll probably be walking home after school, which will then be a video. I honestly hate walking home after school because it's 3 p.m., no clouds at all, barely any shade once I get close to my house, and it just gets bad. Like, I have had my backpack straps just wet with how much I was sweating. It does not get good. So, that's kind of how the schedule is. Some days, I may not even post a video, you know? I may have, like, you know, hurt my leg or something. And, yeah. That's basically, like, my view for posting schedule. Usually, around the end of the month, which I already have this month, I stop at our local grocery store, get some food, maybe some ice cream, stuff like that. Because I take out my neighbor's trash 2 times a week, and I get paid $20, which I'll admit is pretty much, well, you know, for taking out 2 trash cans 2 times a month. But when it comes to buying stuff with 20, it's not that much. So, geez, went over a lot of topics and to me. Oh, look, there's 2 kitties. Oh, hello, guys. Hey, I don't know what they're doing. No. Hello, guys. Hello, little ones. I don't know whose these are. They're obviously kittens. Hello. I'm sorry, though. Oh, you're cute. I'm sorry, but I have to leave. No, please don't follow me. Please. I'm not supposed to be out here. I've never seen you guys before. Where do you guys even come from? I honestly do not know where these cats came from. I was just, recording. I looked back to see if there was any cars coming. And these two guys, these little two fellers. Oh, there they go. Bye-bye. Okay, good. They're not coming back. I was scared that I had rabies or something when they started jogging towards me. Hopefully they'll be okay. Hopefully they get fine. This is 9th Street, right? That's Sherman Street. I can post something on Facebook about them. Just to make sure they don't get ran over or something. Here, I'm gonna ask this person right here. Can you please stop? No, stop. There's two little kittens right there. Do you see them?
Yeah.
Do you know whose those are by chance?
I have no idea.
Because I was just coming down the road and I looked back to see if there's any cars coming and there was just two kittens right there, so.
I'll keep an eye out for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But I have no idea who they belong to.
Yeah, they came around me. They're not dangerous, so at least they weren't to me,
Probably
so.
not. My guess would be that they're getting out for the first time.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, though, kittens know where they got their food from.
Yeah.
So they'll end up heading back
Yeah.
just so long as they don't encounter, like, unfriendly dogs.
Yeah.
Or really aggressive squirrels. Have a good one, man.
You too, sir. Well, that was definitely an experience. Hopefully I saw them cross the street to where I originally saw them, so. And hey, speaking of a dog, this dog always likes to bark at me. Yeah, it's a German Shepherd, so can't expect something else from it. He is definitely fluffy. He or she, I don't know. Double. The dog is usually like out here. I don't know if it's like, I've seen it not out here, so I think it's just left out here for like a while to go to the bathroom, something like that. Doggo. Not barking at me, that's a surprise. That's definitely a change. What happened, doggo? You're definitely cute. Yeah, I am a dog person, so even though I have a cat at my house, and I take care of the cat that's over at my neighbor's usually, so the cat was a stray. I like befriended its mother to the point where it trusted, me to be around her kittens and stuff like that. And there's this one that I really liked. Had all 4 of her paws just white, and so I called her Socks, and that name just stuck. One day, as you know, after a couple months, the mom and dad leave the cat's life, you know. One day, what we called mom and dad mom and dad cat, they were over at our house. Socks came over. And I watched mom cat slap Socks cat multiple times, and since then I've just been really defensive of Socks. I really like her. She likes me, so I ended up befriending her and gaining enough trust of hers to where she would willingly walk in to our house. To then, which my mom tamed her and gave her to our neighbor, which kept her inside for a while, and then started letting her out again, you know, to become an outside cat. One day, she went missing for like a couple days. Like second day, my mom had me. I was over at our neighbors, so was my mom. My mom told me, "Hey Colton, can you go grab something from the house?" And I'm like, "Okay." I start walking, and I hear this faint meow, so I listen. I follow it, and I found Socks with a twisted leg, or I think it was broken actually, but she was not good. We guessed that something either was a predator or one of the parents chased her up a tall tree that she was laying next to, which she was scared to come down from and fell down. So, my mom, being a former veterinarian, you know, took care of her, made sure her leg was in the right spot for it to heal properly. And recently, about a month and a half ago, she would not let me touch her stomach at all. I think it's because something was trust or whatever, you know. Because I really only fed her. But then, like, something else changed where my mom was house sitting for a neighbor. Well, he was out of state. And I was also there, just hanging out. And, you know, I would let her in. One day, she wanted to come up on the chair that I was sitting on. So I just picked her up, put her on my lap. She started, you know, kneading or whatever it is, making biscuits or whatever on my leg. Luckily, her claws didn't get through my shorts. I just let her do that while I played games on my computer. And I think that really helped us bond. So now I feed her, you know, I go and leave, you know, leave my neighbors to go back over to my house. She's right there eating. I can just pet her side, pet her head. She's one of those cats that really like head scratches, so. So, I really, really like cats, but I love dogs. So yeah. Almost forgot what brought this up. What time is it? 28. And people asking or thinking, why does he have his name? Why is he doing this? Why is he showing this, that, you know? I don't really care. A lot of people probably won't come after me. I just walk to school and walk home. Who can get mad about that? Sure, it might be some political essay since people are really political. But you know, if you do want to come after me, I'm just letting you know, I'm not going down without a fight. I'm going to be swinging. I used to do football, do summer weights, but it was good to do football. I mean, esports this year. Then something happened with my family to where my mom forcibly took me out, which I did not want. So yeah, I used to be a lineman because I'm big and fat. I'm fat, I'll admit it. I have a gut. Yes, I'm just saying, if you want to come after me, I'm not going out without a fight. This is plain and simple. 20 minutes, 20 and a half minutes already? Whoa, I hate this. Lord bejeebus. Is my friend home? Hello. Hello, Zazu. Hello. Hello. Yo, you remember that thing I posted in general about that YouTube channel on like Thursday, I think it was, or Friday?
I barely remember what I ate last night.
There. But yeah, I'm recording that video, so I'll call you Adept, okay?
Okay.
Since I know you don't like your real life being put online.
Yeah.
But I'll call the Douglas Zazu. Since I doubt he cares. Hello, Zazu.
He's calling the yapper.
The yapper. You wanna know what I saw?
What?
You know, Main Street's over there?
Yeah.
I was walking down it. I looked behind me to see if there was any cars coming. I looked back and there's these two tiny kittens. They're barely bigger than the size of my palm. They come running at me. I'm like, I want to make sure they don't have rabies. They didn't. And they were just like circling my leg. Then they ran off. I tried to walk away. There was two of them. One ran off. One saw me. So then they both came back at me. And then they ran off again. And then I walked off. They looked at me and went across the street to where I saw them. I'm like, oh, he's taking a shit. So.
We just had a random encounter.
Yeah. I was like, I'm like, what do I talk about, in my video, Since it's my first, official video, because I had an introduction that I made. So, which is like 1:51 long. Kazu, go! Oh, my shoes. What is wrong with them? God damn. Holy shit. What the fuck? Fuck. Yeah, I usually like to walk to school with him, He also does esports, so. This is my friend. Would you like to say something? It's facing towards the crowd, so. Since you are obviously going to be a returning character in this channel, so. Would you like to have anything to say? Introduce yourself, or?
Should I use a sticky grenade or a tactical sandwich?
Okay, what the fuck?
What's your legitimate question?
For what? What scenario are you in?
The tactical sandwich gives you healing.
What, does it have C4 in it or something? What is it made of?
Whatever the TF2 medic uses.
Oh my god, bro. So would you like to introduce yourself, or?
Yes. I might be autistic.
We might both be autistic.
Also, disclaimer: the following statement was a joke and should not be taken seriously,
Yeah, fair.
as I do not want my friend to get banned on YouTube.
Yeah, this is one of my like 4 accounts, so. What is it for breakfast today?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
I wish I could have stayed in bed today.
Fair. I was contemplating just skipping today.
I think I know what I'm gonna be for Halloween.
What?
This is July.
Nah. I want me and Garrett to come as Gojo and Geto. Oh, yeah, sorry, you haven't watched the beginning of season 2 yet. You would love that joke.
Yeah.